I cover insurance, Byron, and the big CEOs have told me they are predicting a lot of consolidation in the industry because they think that scale matters here, that you have to be able to invest big in the new technology in order to get the kinds of efficiencies that really matter to the bottom line. I mean, and we just saw this with Travelers announcing a big tie-up with Anthropic. When you're talking about software in general, how much does scale matter, and do you think that will drive M&A in the next year or so?
So we love these massive markets like insurance, healthcare, accounting, legal. They're about to get blown up. And so insurance as a legacy business, those who aren't adopting AI in their underwriting capabilities and pulling in as much data in their outreach, in their business building, whether it's the broker side or the insurance side, we think there's going to be massive disruption there, and there will be a reallocation of that economic rent. It is one of those perfect use cases for AI. These are incredibly data-intensive, decisions, and on the margins, it's almost like an algorithmic trader in terms of what you can do when you apply massive data sets, AI engines to rapid provisioning in the insurance world. And we think there will be a huge reallocation of value, and many of the incumbents there will be completely disrupted by new challengers.
And lots of different steps that we're seeing it come into play in insurance in particular. Yeah.
All the stages, absolutely.
Finally, Byron, we mentioned this Capital One Brex deal. To what degree is M&A going to play here in restoring some valuations?
It's an essential part of the legacy vendor play right now because they can't innovate fast enough. And so I do think that's going to be the second leg of this stool this year, which will be a powerful M&A undercurrent. A lot of these companies are sitting on big piles of cash. They don't love their multiple, but they don't have an alternative. Their internal innovation isn't going to be fast enough, and they need to innovate or die, which often means that they need to buy because the build and the partner is insufficient, and these will be company-making decisions, and those who don't innovate are going to be lapped by this generational transition of technology. This is the cloud wave all over again, but 10x bigger and probably 3x faster, and those who don't respond are going to die because this disruption is just completely rolling through the industry.
Yeah, we have seen some early examples, and we'll see. We'll get some earnings next week. We'll see if organic growth gets a little less attention and M&A a little bit more. Byron, thanks as always. Good to see you.
Pleasure. Thank you.